Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It is a brand new season, and I'm here with some more videos. So, I didn't make up videos the first couple. I don't like the first couple of days because there is just, you never know what the meta is going to be, and you're going to get a lot of just crazy stuff. But, like a cake, once it starts to rise to the top, you start to see something start to form. So, first 2 days, meh. But after that, you can kind of get a good idea of which way the wind's blowing. So, right here, first battle we had a Gunfisk, but as you know, I switched to ice, just testing some things out. And all in all, I haven't seen a whole lot of Registry. I've been playing with it just here and there just to see what it's all about. I still like Power Up Punch. Power Up Punch is just fine. But yeah, go ahead and do whichever you feel is necessary. So this battle is pretty much over. You're not going to see a lot of Lucario, but it's a great practice video just because if you do see it for whatever reason, go ahead. There's not a lot I can do right here. Battle's pretty much over. As far as meta goes, though, I have been seeing a lot of. I saw it the first day, and I thought, you know what, eh. But turns out that it is actually appearing a lot, and it is Jellicent and Altaria and coming up the end, Gunfist. So just a heads up, if you do see some sort of Jellicent Altaria combo, be prepared for either um, Gunfisk or Medicham, either one. So just a heads up. So let's go ahead and let's throw this. Yeah, I said we didn't have them, but yeah, there is a Registeel, and because they had the um, Sableye in the front, we don't have to worry about winning this. It's not important. So go ahead, throw in Victreebel, like so. If he had a little bit less HP, I would have thrown in a Bastiodon just to farm it down. We know they're going to throw that charge move, so we switch to Bastiodon to absorb any damage. And then they bring out Swampert. This is looking really good for us. Now, we have to make a decision here, and they're, of course, going to use a shield. They are just going to farm us down, which they did the right thing. There's not a lot they can do at this point, but they play the odds and, double shield. So now they have full energy. We're going to shield the first one. Sableye with a foul play cannot kill us. So we are going to kill this Swampert because we don't want it. Obviously, the first one we didn't want a Sledge Bomb. We know they have a charge move ready. We know we're going to get that fast attack off. Foul play isn't going to kill us. That's that. On to the next one. All right. Nidoqueen. I have been seeing fair amount. So switch to Victreebel. Now with Nidoqueen, if it's non-shadow, what you can do if you're using a Victreebel with optimal IVs, you can take the first poison thing, but be warned. If they don't switch out, you're going to be in trouble. Most of the time, they will switch out because a lot of people don't know how to play Victreebel because it's been a long time since we've seen Nidoqueen, and so people really aren't sure about Victreebel. So you can't. It's an odds game. Right here, what we're doing, we knew they have Focus Blast, but we did get the attack drop, so it's fine. They cannot get a second Focus Blast off. They hit us with a Thunder Punch, try to make a shield, but it's not working. So who do we have next? We have Lantern, I believe. And yep, there it is. We're throwing in Medicham. They are bringing back Nidoqueen. No problem. Throw this Ice Punch. All right, there's one. They go ahead. They opt to shield. We're going to go ahead and we're not going to shield. And luckily, they did throw the Earth Power, which, in my opinion, this is kind of we won because they made a few mistakes. They shouldn't have thrown that Earth Power. They should have just used, um, Poison Thing. In all honesty. Go ahead, let Medicham die, rip Medicham, and now we're just going to use this to farm down this Nidoqueen. They are going to throw this Poison thing, no big deal. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw this Stone Edge. They have to use their last shield. I'm sorry, they're out of shields, so they have to take it like that. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to shield this Surf. And then right before they can get one last Surf off, we go ahead, we throw the Stone Edge, and that's that. Now, we did win this one due to luck, but this is just going to show you different teams that you're going to see with Nidoqueen leads. So this is a mirror match, and because there are so many mudbois, the top what was it, top 15? I think at least half were mud, or water. But regardless, you're going to see a lot of ABB with double grass in the back. So, just a heads up, if you do see another Bastiodon, then they have a, shadow, whatever, grass type that can raise or leaf pick your poison. Expect another one. If you do see a Victreebel, though, it could be Metacham in the back. So, it just depends. But just a heads up, you are probably going to see, at least early in the season, and that is still young, but you're going to see quite a few, ABB grass types. And, ABC, like you're going to see a lot of our team. You're going to see a lot of our team, but minus Metacham plus Sableye. It really just depends. There we go with this Ice Punch. Like so, they do shield, which is great news for us. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw another one. Like so, they opt not to shield. And here comes their Victreebel. Go ahead and think for a moment, bring in a Victreebel of our own. And guys, I mentioned this on Reddit, but you really need to have Sledge Bomb. If you really, really, really are, if you like Acid Spray, you can go double poison with Acid Spray and Sledge Bomb. But I strongly, strongly, strongly suggest that you have Sledge Bomb because it puts a lot of pressure on Pokemon and it makes flying types unable to farm you down with the exception of Skarmory. Just a heads up. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to shield this one and then we take the win. Like so. All right, let's check out the next one. We have an Umbreon lead. Umbreon, nothing changes. Same thing as always. Go ahead. Umbreon, there's a foul play. We're going to go ahead. We're going to throw the Stone Edge. I believe they shield here. Yep, they shield. That's totally fine. If they shield, that's great news. Um, you know, eats up one of their shields. There's a foul play. We're going to throw one more Stone Edge, but first they get another foul play off. There it is. Go ahead, throw the Stone Edge. There we go. And then we're quick switching to Metacham. Get a few fast attacks off. They are bringing in, a Alolan Ninetales, which is fine. Whatever. Throw the Psychic. They're going to go ahead. They're going to throw Weather Ball. Don't stop them. Don't try to stop them. Go ahead. They opt not to shield. They're trying to get a few extra attacks off, but in reality, it's kind of... So they have the Oxus in the back. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to throw this Stone Edge. There it is. We say goodbye to Bastiodon. Things are not looking good for us, but you know what? We can pull it off. Go ahead, shield the Psycho Boost. They bring in Umbreon. Go ahead and let this one hit us. There we go. That foul play hits us. They cannot get another one off, thankfully. And then at this point, it's just our attack versus theirs. Even if we didn't get that extra move off, we still would have won. That's it. That's the victory. Let's check out the next one. I'm actually seeing a lot of Deoxys, quite a few Deoxys this season. So we switch to Victreebel. They are keeping Registeel in, which is fine. Zap Cannon, no problem. And then they bring in, see, I believe it was Sableye, but yep, Sableye. We get the attack break, which is huge. That's great news. Go ahead, bring Bastiodon in, and just farm this thing down, especially with an attack break that low of health. You don't need to worry about foul play too much. Let's go ahead, farm it down, get that energy, and bank it. No problem. There we go. Keep on farming. They're going to get another one off here. There it is. And then, of course, we say goodbye to Sableye. And who are we bringing in? Or who are they bringing in? Registeel. Go ahead. Throw this flamethrower. There we go. And now Metacham's coming in. And they are bringing in Venusaur. It's great news. This is why I like having ice. We're going to go ahead. Just let this one hit us. No big deal. Because we can take a Frenzy Plant. There it is. We throw this Ice Punch. Like so. They do shield. And now we're going to go ahead. We're going to throw one last Ice Punch. There we go. And at this point, we're looking good. Nothing to really worry about here. Go ahead and shield this one, of course. Hindsight, I think I thought that they had another shield for some reason. It all worked out, but I should have just thrown the Psychic, but It's whatever. We still win. There it is.